I've always been fascinated about the moment that genius comes into the universe. And I had this idea for a movie about the opening night of Saturday Night Live. 90 minutes till the moment they actually say live from New York at Saturday night.
She's after me to dare.
Jason and I have been talking about SNL for as long as we've been talking, which is a long time now, but we started talking in earnest about the idea of cracking this story probably 5 years ago.
And we began doing Zoom calls with anyone we could find that was in the building on October 11th, 1975. We wanted all their stories.
We followed every wormhole. We learned the history of the building. We learned the history of all the people who had worked there.
Excuse me?
Started to create this kind of circular map of time and space.
There was a moment where nobody knew what SNL was. No one had ever pulled it off before. And I want to bring audiences back to that moment when there was only one person on the planet who knew what SNL was, and that was Lorne Michaels.
Well, what kind of show is it, Lauren? Do you even know what the show is?
Of course.
Are you gonna share with the rest of us?
Yes. In 88 minutes.
Oh my god.
The script is just non-stop. It's just 90 minutes of movement in real time, and that's super exciting, and you don't see that often.
Okay, let's see if we can get through one of these skits.
Sketches, baby, please.
What Jason and Gil created, the sort of cacophony of events and mayhem, all of these characters coming in and out. It's a bit of a symphony on a page.
Chevy Chase, Gildo Radner, Dan how the fuck do you pronounce it? Dan Aykroyd.
Just the hours rolling up to this very momentous moment in history, not just television history.
All right. Fuck you, everyone. Fuck you. Fuck you. I've definitely fucked you.
The world that Jason has built is so magical, and I love that we get to touch on all of these characters that we know so well, but we get these moments of really getting to dive into them as people in this unique moment in time.
You know, I don't know, guys. That was kind of exciting.
Jason and Gil have done such an amazing job, like really getting the vibes of the era, getting the energy, the really chaotic, manic, but sweet, funny.
90 minutes of live television by a group of 20-year-olds who've never made anything.
The way this is shot, it's very fluid. The way you get from one scene to another scene, someone brings you there. So you're really with the characters, and when you're really in it, it's much more satisfying.
This film was shot in such a way that helps the audience stay on its toes, the same way the cast had to be on their toes.
It's everything you think is going to happen when you move to the city. That's our show. That's Saturday night.
Really?
The fun of making a movie about 90 straight minutes is that you get to actually shoot it in order. On day one, you shoot scene one. And our movie opens with a sprawling one where you get to go all over the 8th floor. You meet tons of characters. It's 5 pages of pretty careful choreography, including a llama.
You are so fluffy. Hey, come on, Andy.
From a production point of view, it's Herculean.
We had rehearsed it for a couple days prior, the camera move.
Hey guys, rehearsing?
And Dalian.
The extras moving, the actors in there. It was so intense because there were so many of our cast involved that day, and you were getting these really quick introductions to our main players.
Still on the show?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, tripped over my penis.
It just set the frenetic tone of what this movie was going to be. So I think it was a great idea to start with it. There were definitely some panic attacks leading up to it.
Just running around and making sure everyone hits their mark on time and is good, which is not a problem because the cast is just fucking incredible. No, this is like the coolest thing ever.
I've been working with my cinematographer, Eric Steelberg, since college. And this is the first time we shot 16mm since our first short film.
And now here we are, 9 feature films later, and about 30 years later, and we're shooting back on 16mm film.
We wanted something that breathed like film. We wanted it to feel as though you were watching a movie, a document from 1975.
We started sourcing 16mm cameras. They're very modern, and we can use modern lenses with them, and it just looks fantastic.
To be working again with these smaller cameras that allowed us to have a lot of dexterity as we moved through hallways, through doorways, following character after character.
There he is, the star of the show.
Oh, come on, Rosie, not the fucking bees. I'm not a dashboard ornament.
It's such a thrill to be a part of something with as much like carnage and chaos as this. It's very ambitious to try and do that on a set environment, to try and capture an uncontrollable aliveness, but we seem to be doing it every day, and it's crazy.
This is a beast of a thing to be wrangling. It's a lot of cast, it's a lot of moving parts. Shooting on film, we're doing it in a pretty short amount of days too. And Jason creates a really nice, respectful space and atmosphere.
Hey. They have to go back in the hallway. We haven't earned them yet. We need to get this scene.
Okay.
Get your llamas.
5 minutes, guys, 10 minutes tops. Let's keep these vibes going.
When we go inside 8H, it's night one, which means that you're living with a bunch of actors and writers and crew people who have now been dealing with each other for months. And you have to immediately understand who they are and what their relationship is to each other.
Did anyone ask Edison where the light bulb was before he harnessed electricity?
Who are you in the metaphor?
When you're playing a real person, that concept of rightness is amplified. There's more of it because there are more angles to it. More people have an idea of what is right about that person than most.
We had all these young characters to cast. We had to replicate performers like Chevy Chase, Gilda Radner, John Belushi, people we just feel we know on a DNA level.
So tell me how you fit into this ensemble.
Oh, is this an ensemble? There's a real responsibility to playing a real person.
Especially one that is still here and can watch and can criticize or praise or whatever the case may be. You want to do them right.
I am being underutilized, which makes me ponder. What am I doing here?
I enjoy a lot of people trying to create something that they're incredibly passionate about. It's hard in general to encapsulate a whole human.